connect to the power source, enter its IP address. This brings up the power source's home screen. Select Program from the control menu to display the program screen. Let's duplicate this window and place it to the right. In this window, we will display the power source's built-in scope function so we can monitor the output voltage and current. The scope is available from the measurement menu. Hit refresh to update the scope capture. Let's open a third window. We will use this window to show the waveform selection screen so we can switch to other waveforms. Pull down the control menu and select waveforms. We can now select from over 100 arbitrary waveforms. Let's open one more window so we can display the harmonic spectrum of our output phases. The harmonic measurements are available in the measurement menu under Harmonics. As we can see, with our sine wave output, there are no harmonics, just the fundamental frequency of 50 Hz. With all four windows set up, we can now adjust frequency and/or voltage from the program screen. For example, change the voltage from 120 volts to 50 volts. Use the scope screen to refresh and check the lower amplitude. Now let's change our sine wave to something else. In the waveform screen, let's change to a triangle wave. Then confirm this selection by clicking on the Load button. The waveform is now transferred to the output. To check the output, let's refresh the scope capture. In fact, we can set the scope to refresh automatically every 4 seconds by enabling auto refresh mode. We can do the same for the harmonic measurements. Enable auto refresh mode for this screen as well. Note that the triangle waveform contains several higher harmonics. To induce more high-order harmonics into our unit under test, let's select a 10% THD clipped sine wave. Note that the harmonics measurement screen measures the same 10% voltage distortion. OK, let's change the output waveform back to a pure sine wave. Note that the program screen in the upper left window also includes all scalar phase measurement data. We can scroll up or down to view them all. To conclude this session, let's select a square wave output to generate a very high level of voltage distortion. Note the 46% THD measurement and the large amount of harmonic content in the harmonics measurement screen in the lower right corner. This concludes our web browser power source control video. To connect to the power